Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Dead City. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a discussion video after that massive second episode of The Walking Dead Dead City. We have a massive thing to go over today. A lot of people were talking to me about this one. And, well, I figured I'd do a video on it because I do want to cover it. And I kind of mentioned it briefly, but I didn't fully go into it in the review, and I wanted to kind of establish it in the, actual discussion video, so that's what this video is going to be about. So, you guys were letting me know that there's a massive reveal in episode 2. I kind of caught on to it, but I didn't think about it much until it set in more so. So, at the end of episode 2, when, Maggie's crew is, kind of sitting there against the wall and stuff after they've been attacked, we see Hershel, and he's, like, wrapping someone's leg. And it's the same thing that Maggie saw during the signal that she was noticing earlier in the episode. So Hershel was the one that did that, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So Hershel, and Maggie kind of picks up on it, Hershel was planning this whole thing out. There's more to Hershel than meets the eye, basically. And that's nuts, because, again, like, I didn't expect Hershel to be the one that did that. I really didn't. I did not expect Hershel to be the one behind that. You could kind of tell, and I went back and looked at the scene again, you could tell Maggie is kind of like, huh? Like, what the hell? So after discovering that, I kind of thought to myself, I'm like, honestly, they did a good job setting that up, because it is good, because you set that up, you show that, Hershel's not exactly being 100% truthful, and then what's the next episode about? Well, we're getting flashbacks with him when he was captured by the Dama. So we're going to get the answers we want next episode, and I'm very excited to find out what happened there, because that is a necessary flashback if I've ever seen him. I mean, we have to understand what's going on. Dama, and they proved it to us a lot in episode 2, Dama's a scary woman, they've said it over the last few episodes, like 105, 106, 201. They're like, yeah, she's scary. You don't want to turn on her, and I'm always kind of like, yeah, sure, But then episode 2 happened, and I was like, yeah, honestly, I could see it. Like, that woman's pretty damn creepy at this point. The actress is doing a phenomenal job as the Dama, by the way. She does a great job. She always did a great job in Ozark, and that's where I know her from, and she was great in that as Darlene. If anybody doesn't know that show, she's phenomenal. And in this, she's doing a really good job as well, too, because she's giving me that just creepy, uneasy, I want to leave type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it's, it's really cool, but she did something to Hershel. We all know she did something very drastic, something very bad. And it's, it's just a matter of time before, things start to pop off, right? And I'm looking forward when that time happens, because I'm sure it's going to be insane. Like I said, I don't think Hershel's going to be a full-on villain, but I think she did something to him to where he's going to go too far, and they're going to have to reel it in, at the last minute, because I don't see them going villain mode with Hershel. I still just don't buy that. But I do believe that this season he's going to become questionable for sure. And I feel like there will be that gray zone, you know what I mean? Because again, that reveal at the end of episode 2, when Maggie sees him, with that stuff, it's like, oh, shoot. Like, okay, that was him, So Maggie knows that there's something wrong with her son, and I think she's going to confront him about it next episode, and that'll kind of spill into some reveals that we get as we see the flashbacks going on. I've got some really, I can't lie, I got some really sick, twisted thoughts on what that woman did to Hershel. I don't even want to go over it because it's so just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to discuss it yet. I'm going to let the episode present it to me first, and then I'll go into what I thought it was, or if I was completely right. I'd like to go into it, but it's dark subjects, man. I don't want to even go into it. I feel like they're going to go really messed up with her, though, next episode. That's what I will say. I don't know if y'all kind of agree with me with that. Like, I'm getting some really vibes with her, you know what I mean? And I'm curious to see what they do, because shit, man. Yeah, no, this is going to be interesting for sure. So that's crazy. That reveal at the end of episode 2 was nuts. I had a lot of people informing me about it. Like I said, I caught it, but I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh, okay, he's the one that, did it, But, I think it's supposed to be a bigger reveal, so I wanted to, talk about it in a video. To me, it was kind of obvious that he was, because he kind of showed up, and then, so, yeah, that's that. But anyway, that's really the only reason I didn't acknowledge it in the reviews, because I kind of thought, I was like, okay, so, but yeah, this episode seems to be more well-received by the fans. We're going to do a Q&A video tomorrow, where we're going to go over your opinions and thoughts and, comments and stuff. So if you have any comments or Q&A comments for next, video, definitely post those down below because tomorrow we'll be going over some comments. But in terms of the overall, recession of this episode, I would say, yeah, it's good. It's good. A lot of people are enjoying it. A lot of people liked it. As you guys know, I think this season for me so far has been flawless. I've loved the writing. I love the action. I love the character dramas. I love how much they're actually giving Maggie this season, and that's a good thing too, because season 1, it's like they lacked giving her, this type of screen time, so I'm glad that they're doing that. And it's good, man. It's really, really good. It's a great, great season so far. It's off to a great start. And to think we still have 6 episodes left because this season is, longer. So that is one thing I'm so grateful for, is that they're extending this out. Because truthfully, if we only had 4 more episodes left of this season, I would have been like, oh man, like, shit, we gotta move, you know what I mean? Like, they probably could have done it, but I'm glad that they're doing 8 episodes. I actually hope that season 3 of Dead City does the same thing, 8 episodes, keep it to that, number, and keep that process moving. I think that'd be a good idea, but yeah. Let me know your thoughts. What are you guys thinking about Dead City so far for season 2? Are you enjoying it so far as much as I am, or are you kind of in the middle, or are you not liking it? Let me know all that stuff down below. So, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button to miss any other videos for The Walking Dead Dead City. Should follow me on DanceReviewsOfficial_, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist. Beat world gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.